with her.
Really? I thought maybe she was nervous to see me after the art show.
Yeah, that too.
Well, she shouldn't be. I knew she wasn't ready to be vulnerable and confront her darkness, and I'm glad she had the good sense to stay in her comfort zone.
You know she had a panic attack when you asked her to draw her trauma.
Oh. No. Oh, shit. She said she was ready, and I didn't think she was ready, but I wanted her to see that block so that she could. I didn't mean to.
You were kind of playing with fire.
Fair enough. I'm sorry.
She thinks she let you down.
No, I told her I love the gnomes.
She really wanted to impress you.
Oh, God, why?
She really looks up to you. I think she sees you as kind of like a mentor, you know? Like, did you ever see the show Scrubs? Like, there was this character that Zach Braff was always looking for approval from her.
Dr. Cox, yes, I'm familiar.
Right? Nice. It's weird. I don't think I actually had a doctor like that when I was doing med school, but I mean, I always wanted to be like Dr. Cox. Like, he always had the right answer, he always knew what to do, and he genuinely cared about his patients. I mean, yeah, he was also a total jerk to JD, but you know, I just really wanted to impress this imaginary TV character. Like, even though it's not real, that's the kind of doctor that I want to be. And I think she sees you the same way.
Well, that's wonderful, but I've told her I love her art.
I don't think it's just about the art. Has she told you anything about this guy that she used to work with?
Well, she mentioned something, but she didn't really explain.
I really shouldn't say anything then if she doesn't want to share. The thing is, I think she feels embarrassed.
Why? I may not know what happened, but I'm pretty sure it's him that should feel embarrassed.
Oh, I agree. It's just, I think she feels like, I don't know, like she should have stood up for herself more. You know, like she let him bully her. And then she sees you, like showing all this strength, throwing your husband out. And I think she feels like she wishes she was more like that.
He'd been cheating on me for years, and I knew damn well. Years. And then there was the yelling and the screaming and the put-downs and the throwing things. You know, our first really big fight, he stormed out and slammed the door and picked up one of my gnomes from the garden and smashed it on the ground. And I agreed. Oh, it was tacky anyway. You know, I thought if I replaced it, he would throw it at my head next.
I'm so sorry.
What are you sorry for?
How are this many guys such assholes?
You don't have to apologize for your gender.
I don't know what else to do.
Well, what else do you need to do?
I don't know. I didn't think it would feel like this.
Like what?
Like, maybe I watched too many action movies growing up. Maybe I bought into the whole chivalry thing a bit too much. Like, I get it though, because that would be so much simpler. I could just go challenge this asshole to a duel to defend my sister's honor. It's simple, it's goal-oriented, it makes sense. But apparently she doesn't want me to physically attack the guy. And I guess it would, in a modern context, not be such a great idea.
It would be a terrible idea.
I know. I feel useless. You know, I can't fix this. I can't save my sister. I can't save my patients from this deadly virus. I can't save the planet from climate change. I wanted to be a doctor so that I could help people. Now I can't help anyone.
You know, I don't think Ellie cares one bit what I think about her art. I think there's only one person she's trying to impress.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I have excellent news.
What's up?
You don't have to cover my half of rent this month because I sold a painting.
Oh, that's awesome.
Someone bought Vincent Van Gogh, but they paid way more than what I was asking for, which, like, maybe you're right. Maybe I don't charge enough for my art, but this guy, he's... It was you! Damn it. I was actually contributing this month.
You are. It's important for professionals to patronize the fine arts
It's
in
a
our...
painting of an earless gnome.
It's a great
Did you say
painting.
patronize or patronize the fine arts? It's...
Genuinely. It'll be perfect in my office. Everyone at work is just so frustrated and burnt out. It'll be nice to have something that just makes people smile. Okay, you are doing a public service.
You know, there's more in the series.
Let's not overwhelm them right away.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Why did you use the gnomes in the art show? I mean, like, you had nearly enough to pull off the whole artist resiliency thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you were right about resiliency being overrated. It just didn't feel like me, you know? I know I should be angrier, and I should channel that into action or something, but the truth is, when I paint, when I draw, it's what I do to be joyful. I don't know, I don't think making my art angry or political is gonna help me. I think that it helps a lot of people, and I think that that's awesome, but I just need to go back to having fun. You know, there are so many awful things in this world. My art, it needs to be fun.
The gnomes are really fun.
And you know, I was thinking maybe I could go back to that therapist that I was seeing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's possible I perhaps haven't dealt with everything that I need to do.
We're all just doing the best we can.
Yeah, I think everyone's gonna need therapy after this.
Oh, I guarantee you antidepressant prescriptions are going up.
Like, are people actually less angry now, or is it just social media that makes it seem that way?
I think it's just getting harder to be empathetic, you know? Like, in healthcare, it's called compassion fatigue. You burn out from caring for others, and so it just gets harder and harder to be empathetic. And like, I try so hard not to, but some days
It's gotta be tough.
I lose patience with people. Just get exhausted. I was thinking maybe I might take a couple of days off work.
What? A very wise person must have suggested that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm excited for you.
Yes. It's going to be very exciting to take a holiday in this apartment. I can't exactly go on vacation.
But you can't escape to the exciting world of the PlayStation Store.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, and I had another idea. I was thinking I would take up Dungeons and Dragons. A lot of people are playing online these
days.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see you getting into that. You just want to play as a gnome, don't you?
Okay, sorry. Apparently they have an intelligence advantage and they are proficient with artisan tools. Seriously though, why Vincent Van Gogh? Like the birth of Gnomes is the best.
You remember that Hannah Gadsby special on Netflix you were telling me to watch? How they were talking about Vincent Van Gogh and how this guy was telling them, oh, you shouldn't be taking antidepressants. Vincent Van Gogh was depressed, he painted sunflowers. Maybe we wouldn't have sunflowers if he'd been taking medication.
But in fact, he was taking medication, and one of the side effects of said medication is that you experience the color yellow more intensely.
Right, so maybe we wouldn't have sunflowers if he hadn't been taking antidepressants.
And then in the end when they say that we have sunflowers because Vincent Van Gogh had a brother who loved him.
Yeah. That.
Bear them from hence. Our present business is general woe. Friends of my soul, you twain rule in this realm, and the gourd state sustain.
I have a journey, sir, shortly to go. My master calls me. I must not say no.
The weight of this sad time we must obey. Speak what we feel, not what we ought to say. The oldest hath borne most. We that are young shall never see so much, nor live so long.